Banger, baby. Oh, maybe next time.
Oh, this is a banger. Perfect for traffic right now. It's a bit noisy. Good morning, folks. We're reporting from San Clemente, about to hit dog park. I don't know if this is such a good idea. It's pretty hot already and it's barely 9 a.m. 8:45, but pretty much 9. It could be worse, that is for sure. It could be, we could be in the valley where it's already 90 degrees by 9 a.m. But instead, we're in San Clemente where it's 80 at 9 a.m. So that's manageable, that's doable. Let me fill you guys in. My fix-it Mickey Mouse solution to my helmet. So I mentioned last time that the Sugru was coming loose. I believe right there. Right there or right there, one of the sides. So I just put a zip tie. It's not the prettiest thing, but it's pretty secure. I think that's how we're gonna rock it. Dang. So it's stuck. Like I'm cutting the grass. Oh, that's not good. Crank arm is loose. Dude, but I don't have this tool. I don't have this little star. Yeah, that's working pretty good. Dude, this Crank Brothers tool is pretty incredible. Love it, love it, love it. Shout out to my wife. This is not good though. It's taking me like 35 minutes to get ready, to fix this, to put air. Killing time, man, as the sun gets hotter. I'm gonna try to go up this way. I think it's a shorter route. I like to scope this jump out before I hit it, just to make sure nothing's changed. All right, it looks pretty good. First warm up of the day. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm like the only mountain biker out here today. Car crash. Hopefully this gets me wide awake. Too high of a gear. Very loose, per usual. Ooh. Beautiful. I'm on the way. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Banger, baby. Bangers. Hop. Hop. Oh.
Vicious. That is a vicious plant. Oh, almost, buddy. Almost. Maybe next time. Boom, that gives you some good hop. I played a lot of golf in college. I worked at a course like my last 3 years of college, and I got free balls and half off on rounds. And I love the sport. It's a fun sport. I still play to this day, but it does not compare to mountain biking. I think I love the difficulty in the two sports, but with mountain biking, I get that adrenaline rush, just a head rush, man. Like, it's so intense. You're going fast, it's rocky, it's chunky. That feeling, I think, is what makes me love mountain biking so much more. Like golf, it's a hard sport, it's difficult, it challenges you, but I don't get that adrenaline rush like I do on a mountain bike. And as I continue to get older, that feeling never goes away. Like, I always seek that little rush, you know, of scaring myself a bit. I think it helps me know I'm alive, keeps me alive. I don't know, all of the above maybe. Check this out, man. This is gnarly. That's for sure a coyote skull. That's crazy, man. Their heads are so small, but those teeth, bro, that'll get you. All right, let's get this practice in. Dude, it's even hard to cool down over here because there's no wind. So you're just boiling in the sun. Sick. Come on, top. Oh boy. I always miss that right. Oh. Yeah. Saved it at the end. Let's be as calculated and in control as we possibly can. Didn't have the speed for that far one. Oh, got nose heavy on there. Yo, jeez, dude, that never gets old. The speed. Oh, yo, Lucky. Yeah, somebody cleaned it. Wow. Shout out to the homies. All out. Just in time though, because I think we're calling it after that one. 6.41 miles, an hour and 30 minutes. The one thing I'm noticing during summertime riding is that I am so much slower in every way possible. Like on the climbs, on the downhill, I just feel slower. And after my rides, I feel a lot more sluggish. But that's why coffee exists, to keep me going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to get real with you guys right now. I want to say thank you for 16,000 subs. That's really crazy to think of. I don't usually talk too much about the channel itself. I tend to just talk about my rides and the riding. But being that the channel is growing, I feel like I owe it to you guys to kind of break down and explain where this is all going. So right now I do construction. That's how I make a living. That's how I pay my bills. But I do see myself doing this full time, like making content, riding my bike. It's not to say that I don't love construction. I love the industry. I think it's great, but I am just so much more passionate about mountain biking and making content that I feel like I would be happier just pursuing this full time. The only downside is that I don't make enough money to live off of just making content. But that is the dream. That is the goal. Like eventually I want to get to a point where this is just my job, you know, and I don't even need to make a lot to sustain my life. You know, I have very minimal payments, my rent, car payment, everything. So I wouldn't really need to make a lot to make this my full-time job, but it's still just not bringing in enough money for me to quit construction completely and do this full-time. I've thought about doing stuff like Patreon and all, you know, trying to figure out things that I can do to make more money so that I can do this full-time, but I just haven't gotten around to it. You know, maybe Patreon is something I can look into, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am a maniac when it comes to mountain biking. I eat, sleep, and breathe mountain biking. I want to be out in the mountains 24/7. I want to be trail building. I want to be riding. I think I want to make a name for myself in this industry, and I want to work in this industry. I just want to be surrounded and involved with mountain biking. So yeah, that's the whole goal with this channel. It's not just a hobby for me. I think it's something I see myself doing full-time in the next few years. 3 years ago is when I made the decision that I was gonna make content and I was gonna post my rides, and yeah, I haven't gotten tired of it. Like I am just as stoked today as I was 3 years ago when I put out my first piece of mountain biking content. And there is no plan B for me. Like there isn't a backup plan or anything like that. I am fully invested into making this work, and I'm confident that I will make it work. I just have to be patient. I look at other content creators and, you know, who make mountain biking content, and there's nothing that's different from them and me. You know, I ask myself, if they can do it, why can't I? And there isn't a good enough reason why I can't do it. I think for me, it's just a matter of putting in the work and being patient, because the passion's there. I am fully invested in this mountain biking thing, but we shall see, man. I feel like as time goes on, this channel will grow. I will grow. We'll get better, and then eventually we'll get to that point where this will be my job, you know, my main priority, and just getting better at making content, becoming a better rider. Everything that I do is just so that I can get better at this. You know, I dial in my bikes. I make sure I have good gear in regards to like cameras and my laptop. I always try to keep my bike styled so that I can continue to make content, so I can continue to ride. So that is where we are at today. And I wanted to bring this up because, like I said, we just hit 16,000 subs. And I feel like, you know, a lot of people are watching, and I figured I'd fill everybody in on where we are at with this channel. Thank you for watching the videos, commenting, liking. It's really motivating. I'm gonna be honest, that's a big reason why I want to keep pushing and do something more with this whole channel, is because of you guys. You guys make it worthwhile. I gotta beat this heat, go stay cool, go shower, and get ready for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next ride.